on a rather short notice. This press briefing is intended to address three important issues. One and the first will be our call on President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana, supported by his Minister for Health and Minister for Interior, to take urgent practical steps for the reopening of Ghana's land borders, to allow for free flow of persons and goods across ECOWAS and the rest of the world. Post-COVID, we are not out of the woods yet, but we want to see a return to normalcy with the movement of goods and services through our borders. And therefore, whatever proactive measures government needs to take, there can be no justification for the continuous closure of Ghana's land borders. Therefore, as a minority, our primary concern this afternoon is to call on the President, as chair of ECOWAS, to do that which is needful to give meaning to the resolutions he so chaired for ECOWAS to pass, to allow and facilitate the free movement of goods and services between us, our neighbors, and the rest of the world. I'm supported by the ranking Foreign Affairs, the ranking Health, and some members of our caucus. The second most important issue we like to address is the fleecing and rip-off of Ghanaians and international travelers into our country in the name of COVID charges at the Kotoka International Airport by Frontiers Health Services must be reviewed and reviewed in earnest by government. Nowhere in the world does anybody pay $150 for a COVID test. The Honorable Ablakwa returned from Romania. I was in Doha, Qatar.
Nowhere.
And the least you pay is $50 US. At most probably highest elsewhere will be 100. So for non-Ghanaians to be compelled to continue to pay $150 US in the name of COVID tests, which COVID test arrangement procurement is questionable and raises questions of us using COVID as a money-making enterprise instead of a public health epidemic that needs our collective efforts to combat and to deal with. We do not think that continuously persons traveling to Ghana from abroad must be made to pay $150 US. We consider that a rip-off. We consider that prohibitively high, and even $50 for Ghanaian nationals is high at best. It should be free for Ghanaian citizens. What is it that we cannot do for our own citizens who want to return to Ghana to contribute to the social and economic development of our country? So the essence of this press conference is to address these two important issues. Frontiers, very soon, I will lead a motion supported by the Honorable Ablakwa and Honorable Akando to demand accountability on it. They are trying even to hide the numbers of international travelers to our borders. What they do not know is that under the Immigration Act, this is official information that must be made available to us in order that we would compute how much money they have made, charging those $150. So in essence, we are addressing two issues. A call by the minority for the reopening of our land borders consistent with ECOWAS protocols and resolutions passed by the ECOWAS heads of state to allow for free flow of persons and goods, and then a review of the unjustified, prohibitively high Frontier Health Services questionably procured contract, and that Ghana and Ghanaians must get value for money. And tests for citizens of Ghana should be free at the airport. And then a review of the 150 charges by Frontiers. I'll be happy to answer any questions if there are any. God bless.
Give leader 1 minute.
Yes, we'll take your
land borders.
Yes.
Government officials, specifically the Interior Minister, insists that it's not safe yet, and that there's a team in place at
safe for what?
To open the land borders.
Safe for what? When he says you should celebrate their sterling performance on COVID, apart from their inability to account for COVID funds. Any other question? And then my attention has been drawn by the ranking member on foreign affairs to another diplomatic blunder. President Akufo-Addo is our key diplomat, and he has a duty to keep our relationship with our foreign friends and neighbors well. My understanding is they have gone to demolish the Bulgaria embassy in Ghana. This is unacceptable, and this can sever ties between Ghana and Bulgaria and its other foreign allies. We just don't want to believe that all this is happening under the watch of President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Former foreign minister, former attorney general, he can't respect the Vienna Convention on diplomacy. We are disappointed. God bless.